We need to go ask Emma. What do you think?
Let's check out what she has to say.
Let's go ask Emma.
Yeah.
The alpha female with an IQ of 194. All right?
She impresses me.
Well, it doesn't take much there, lint ball breath. Okay, let's go. What do you think about President Bush? Is he a nice guy or no?
No.
Okay. Because is he kind of a short guy with big ears and he talks funny?
No.
No?
He's I mean, he's scary.
He's kind of scary?
Yeah.
Does he look like a rat?
No. He's a monster.
President Bush is a monster?
No.
No.
He's a bear.
He's a bear monster?
Yeah.
Oof. Wow, you're right. I think you're right.
Big. Like this tall.
He's about that tall? Yeah, he's a shrimp, isn't he?
Yes, tall.
Is his head real big?
No, and he has a little bear, like a little head.
Little head with big ears?
No.
No.
Little ears.
Oh, he's got little ears?
Not little tiny ears, no. And they spilled pop on their heads.
Oh. It spilled pop on their heads?
Yeah, and he was crying, and they said, no, don't give pop on their heads.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, all right. There we go. That was Go Ask Emma, man. I'll tell you, she's a bright kid.
Yes.
You know what's coming up next there, Hooligan?
What's going on?
Celebrities from Beyond.
Celebrities from Beyond.
From Beyond.
Beyond.
Are you scared?
I'm a little apprehensive.
Apprehensive?
My glands are just ready to
You know
find
who
out
we're
what's
going to
happening.
talk to tonight?
Who?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
It's going to be Jimmy Stewart.
Really?
Jimmy Stewart has been floating around the studio.
Jimmy the Man.
And you know how you summon those spirits?
Oh, yeah.
With the use of this magic ball here. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready, folks? Don't be nervous. Jimmy Stewart is coming your way. Jimmy, come to us, Jimmy. Jimmy, please. We need you, Jimmy. Please talk to us, Jimmy. Jimmy.
Hello?
Jimmy.
I feel kind of funny right now. I think someone's calling me right now. I don't know. I don't feel quite right here. What's going on?
Jimmy!
Who are you?
Jimmy, how are you?
I'm pretty strange feeling right now, actually. What happened? I was sitting there and I thought I was in the Amazon or something, and I'm kind of a little upset here.
Jimmy, you okay? You died many years ago. You're looking pretty good, though. How's God been treating you?
Well, he's great with me. I could tell you, I had a wonderful life.
Did you ever find Zuzu's pedals, Jimmy?
That doesn't come to my mind right now. Again, I noticed I kind of look like Indiana Jones right now.
Well, you look like Indiana Stewart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, you've always worried me because you've always been a little bit shaky.
Yeah.
Were you born with Alzheimer's, or what's going on, man?
Well, I don't really know. I think it's just the way that I was raised, I suppose.
Just the way you were raised? Yeah. Did you run into Charlton Heston when you were up there?
Yeah, he's a bigwig up here with the whole lightning bolt association and all that stuff.
Is he really? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care for the man that much.
You
really.
don't really care for him?
Not really. He acts like he's like Moses or something. I don't get the whole thing really, but
yeah, I don't understand that whole Moses thing. But anyway. You're killing me.
I heard about the show. I think it's doing pretty well.
Yeah. Do you like being here, Jimmy? Back on Earth for a couple of minutes?
Well, it's a little upsetting, actually. But
why is it upsetting, Jimmy?
Well, because I was in the middle of the Amazon, and next thing you know, I'm here talking to you.
Well, it's okay. You just died out there, man. It was quick. You didn't even know what happened to you.
No, not really.
Yeah, you fell into the water, and about 300,000 piranhas ate you in about 6 seconds, man. You didn't even know.
I felt a little tickle. That was about all I felt.
You felt a tickle?
That's about it.
That was it, huh? Oh, God. Well, Jimmy,
yeah,
it's really nice talking to you, man.
Well,
but you're boring as heck, you know.
Well, you know, it's not
I
easy.
want Charlton.
Well, I don't like the man myself, but if that's the way you feel, Dave,
And why do you keep looking over to one side? What's going on there?
Well, I want to look at you because you kind of scared me a little bit.
Is it my big head?
Well, yeah, to tell you the truth, it really is kind of large. Has anyone told you that before?
Yeah, they've told me that before. Well, yeah, they said, probably.
Have you ever heard of a head reduction?
A head reduction? Sure. Yeah, I think they do those in Los Angeles.
Well, I would go there if I were you.
You would? Okay.
Yeah.
Jimmy Stewart, hey, thanks a lot, man.
Right.
I really appreciate you coming on the show.
Next
Hopefully you'll
time,
never come back on again
hey,
because
young
you
man,
are bored.
you better be careful. You got to be nice to the older people.
Do you know, can you find your way back to heaven, or?
Well, I don't know.
How about Mr. Gower?
Why?
Where's Mr. Gower?
Mr. Gower? I don't know where he is. Have you seen Mr. Gower?
Like, I don't know, but he slapped you upside the ear that time and made you bleed, but anyway.
Okay.
Well, you know something, Jimmy? We gotta go, man.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's been nice talking with you, Jimmy. Take care, buddy. Ciao.
That was
Wow, man.
That was rather interesting.
That was interesting, Jimmy Stewart. Yeah, I don't know about him. He's always scared me. It's just he's kind of just not really with us.
Yeah, he's somewhere else.
So he's not with us. He's somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Very good there, Einstein. My God, you got any good jokes? We got to have a joke of the day. We should have a good joke.
Yeah, I don't have any. Do you have a joke? I don't have a joke.
Let me see. What do we got? 3 minutes?
Yeah,
I'm trying to think. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, there's a little Indian boy went up to the Indian chief. This chief was in charge of naming all the people in the village. And the little boy, he walked up scratching his head. He goes, "How do you do it, chief? How do you have you heard this one?"
No.
Okay. He goes, How do you know what to name people, you know? And the chief said, "Well, let me tell you. If I see a baby being born and an eagle flying overhead, I call that baby eagle flying overhead.
Oh.
If I see a lion cub or a bear cub being born, I call that baby bear cub being born.
Bear cub
Now
being
tell
born.
me, two dogs humping. Why do you want to know?" What? Now that's funny, man. It's when the kid was being born, two dogs were humping.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, man, I got to explain everything. You didn't even like that one, did
It
you?
was good. Yeah.
Well, see, usually you say two dogs, but I can't say that on TV.
Yeah, I know.
Well, pseudo TV, whatever you want to call it.
It's tough. We have lots
tough.
of things we have to deal with. Hurdles to jump.
Hurdles and
Hurdles.
FCC regulations.
FCC.
And Huber whammies.
Huber Association. Oh,
The
are we gonna go for the chugga-lugga?
Oh, John Chuggalugga, yeah! All right, Johnny. Okay, this is going to bring him back to Memorial Day weekend at the Indianapolis 500. John, the tech guy, is going to chug a brewski for us. Chugging. This is the actual thing he had at the Indy 500. He drank about 40 of those in one day. He died and came back to life.
He just
But-
wore it around his neck the whole time.
Oh, all right. We got to go Johnny.
Johnny, 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 Johnny.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
He's got a Ralph.
Johnny. Come on, Johnny, 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 Johnny.
Man, he's nursing that thing
Johnny.
back. Come on.
Oh, look at that. Whoop,
Oh, hi-oh. A little bit more. Oh, there's a
little bit of backwash coming up there.
there's a cigarette butt in the bottom of that thing.
Wow, he did it.
Hey!
All right.
Hi-oh. All right.
Woo!
Watch him blow chow all over the camera. Wouldn't that be killer?
It'd be nice if it kind of funneled it a little bit more into your mouth.
Yeah,
rather than-
Sort of all over your face, yeah.
Yep. But anyway, that was that was pretty good. Well, hey, look what time it is. It's the end of the first 30 minutes.
It's time for the...
It's time for the Tough
the
Show extravaganza. The Swords of Death.
Swords of Death and
That's
decapitations.
Yeah, we got to end this somehow, man. Since John's not using the ending, so what we're going to do is just take two of your swords, and just before we whoosh, hit ourselves in it, you just cut us out, man. That's what we're going to do. Maybe next time.
Well, let's
Right?
practice. Here.
Okay.
It's the end of the show.
And he forgot to kill it.
Oh,
Oh, we're still on. Okay, ready? Well, let's try to kill each other again. And ready, go. Ah! This ain't working out, man.
No.
Who the heck?
One more time.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,